Hey everybody, this is part 2 of the Twin Flames reading for October the 10th. And this is in regards to the twins' shared energy. I'm also getting into some divine guidance for each twin, so divine masculine and divine feminine. And I also wanted to do an individual reading on the karmic relationship energy that was in the divine masculine's heart space. So I went into that and explored what is going on with that energy in his heart space regarding the karmic relationship. All right, so first of all, for the shared energy for the twins, um, there's this energy of a new beginning. So both of them know that there's a new beginning. Either it's going to happen, they know it, or they intuitively know it. Their shared energy is this wheel of creation. So there's some type of creating, there's some type of new beginning, and there's some type of common understanding is what I'm feeling with regards to this wheel of creation, because there's also this energy of mastery here with that you see with the eagle energy, and then you see this energy of progress. So they're both wanting to progress through this wheel of creation, and they're trying to master themselves as divine counterparts, as divine masculine, as divine feminine, as whole beings of love, of light, and really working to master themselves and progress to create this new wheel of creation, this new beginning, this new higher vibrational wheel cycle. So their shared energy is a very determined energy. It is very, I feel a lot of determination. I feel a lot of strength. I feel a lot of progress and determination. Those are the main energies that I'm feeling in my heart space right now. So I feel like this is a very good energy for the shared connection. In terms of the divine masculine in their shared space, I just wanted to look at the divine guidance for this shared space right now. So I pulled out a couple of cards in relation to their shared space. So for the shared space, we have the big picture thinking, and then we have soulmates. So the seven sisters of the Pleiades star constellation, their energy is coming through in the shared space of the twins. So with the seven sisters of the Pleiades and their energy, they're wanting to remind us about why we're here on the earth plane. They're wanting to remind us about what we're here to do, and what we're here to do is to create heaven on earth, is to create a higher vibrational timeline here on this earth that is based on unconditional love, and being in a higher dimensional timeline away from the third dimension. So the Pleiadian energy is coming through to remind the twins about the big picture, about what this is about. This is about this higher timeline of love. This is about unity consciousness and unconditional love. And it's about raising the vibration and frequency of this world, of this planet. And that is the job of twin flames, is to think about the big picture in relation to their connection with themselves, and their connection to their twin, and their larger connection to the environment and the earth. Also, in terms of their divine guidance, we also have this energy of soulmates. So we know that there's some type of transformation going on between the twins, with the butterfly energy coming through. This is a transformation on many different levels at many different times. Transformation is taking place. This transformation from, going within, finding ourselves, evolving into these, beautiful butterflies. So this is, to me, this is what the twin flame journey is about. And I feel like Spirit is wanting to emphasize what this journey is about. This is about healing. This is about, going within. This is about learning about ourselves, transforming to be these beautiful butterflies that you see in this picture here with the soulmates. I'm just going to read from the book here to see if there's any other meanings here. But I'm feeling like Spirit is just wanting to remind us about what is the twin flame journey about. All right, so soulmates. And also all of the decks that I'm using will also be in the description box as well. The soulmates, it says, be wholly and fully yourself is the only way to attract a true soulmate relationship. All right, so yeah, basically, yes. So we're going within to find ourselves, to be able to transform, to be our true, our authentic selves, which is love and which is light. We're finding about ourselves, and we are evolving, and we are really truly learning about loving ourselves unconditionally, just as much as loving our divine counterpart unconditionally. But it is the same. It is the same. And looking at this bigger picture of where we're going. So that's the divine guidance from Spirit, which I think is a very beautiful reminder for us. For the divine feminine's guidance, let's look at this here. We have the void and we have astral travel. So with the void, it says here, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. So the void. So when we think about the void, there's some type of unknown energy is what I'm getting with the void. There's an unknown, and I'm just gonna see what this has to do with the unknown here. The unknown. So let's see here. Unknown. Okay, no, yes, here it is. So everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and moon and womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow, comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown. Allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of whether you know what they'll one day become, you're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next. You're being called to surrender, to rest, and to allow the winter of your life to do the work, to hand over your control, and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't working. The void often resurfaces at the end of a chapter or a life phase, when we are called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as if you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, It's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Okay, so Divine Feminines, Spirit is wanting you to trust in the void. Spirit is wanting you to trust in the void and rest in this void. Rest in this cosmic womb. Something is birthing. You don't know what it is, Divine Feminines, but you are being called to trust, to let go, and to surrender into the void. And this is something major that is taking place, Divine Feminines. You're being called to trust in the void, Divine Feminines. I believe in you, Divine Feminines. You can do this. It's very, very, very beautiful, and it's very, very powerful. And yes, it can be scary. Yes, you don't know. But we could do it. We could do it. All right, so the next energy that we have is astral travel, okay? Astral travel is the next energy to think about here. So astral travel. Astral travel is a number 3, and it's asking you to take caution. This could be some type of out-of-body experience where you look at your surroundings in the physical. So when you enter the gateway to the astral plane with intention, it's a careful practice that must be aligned with intention, clarity, and soulful purpose. A sacred portal to hidden realms, accessing the astral body allows you to travel and experience different realms of consciousness and universal experience. Your clairvoyant psychic abilities and spiritual communication require astral connections. So the Akashic records exist within this realm and are guarded by sacred light keepers. With astral travel, it is recommended to have a travel buddy with you, such as an archangel or an ascended master. Primarily, this experience allows individuals to be an observer and witness to surroundings such as environments, past events, and our own forgotten experiences. Returning from an astral experience can leave everlasting impressions in our waking life, or it can leave you out of balance, while the soul still tethered to our body via invisible energetic silver cords. Anchoring the soul back into your physical body often requires a physical reset through spiritual or holistic practices. Astral information and experiences are affected by fear-based thoughts and energy frequencies. Keep your vibration high and alert your senses to any unwanted energetic connections that can influence you in a negative and spiritually abusive way. Right now, you're being asked to keep your spiritual radio tuned to listen for unwanted interference. Observe your surroundings and be aware of manipulation by others through psychic energy, speech, social meetings. Caution is required in all areas of communication. Keep sensitive information confidential. All right, so you're being asked to protect yourself. All right, you're being asked to protect yourself, and you're being asked to protect what you know. So what you know to be true, the truth of your heart, you protect that. And you have to be alert right now is what what's being called here is to be alert to anything that is uncomfortable, or any kind of if you're getting any kind of psychic feedback that's negative feedback, You're going to need to clear those energies from your mind, clear it from your space, and to be careful about your information, about your intentions and the truth of your heart. So make sure that there's your angels with you, protecting you, and ensuring that nothing is interfering with the truth of love and light, the truth of your heart. All right, so be careful and stay in the void is your guidance. So there's a lot of things there, but Spirit believes in you, and I believe in you, and this is going to be amazing. All right, so let's keep going. For the Divine Feminines, we are asking, Spirit is saying, another message here is to surrender low self-esteem. Low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance, okay? Anywhere that you feel that you don't, all right, that's what we're going to be letting go. And set the intention to identify and release any of this low self-esteem that you may be carrying on any type of level, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, beliefs, patterns, cycles, unconscious, conscious, yes, anything like that. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to bring in this energy of deserving of love and abundance. So you have this energy with you from your energy reading. We're going to continue to keep that abundance and making sure that any kind of anything lack is going to be removed. All right, so that's your Divine Feminine guidance. Here's another guidance here. It's connected to this astral travel. It says surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body, the messages and the situations. If you're feeling uncomfortable, drained, and be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. So with this astral travel and looking at your body, what your body is telling you, it's going to help you in navigating through your journey, with your journey and your movement forward. So look at your body and the feelings that it's getting and what your body is telling you. It's going to be a compass for how you are going to proceed to move forward. Okay, so let's get into the Divine Masculine's guidance here. So for the Divine Masculine, we have the Messenger and we have the Between Worlds. All right, so with the Messenger, we have Sirius energy coming through. So with Sirius, the energy of Sirius is the it's the gold star that you see in the sky, and it's always the star that you always see. It's always there. So that's the energy of that star, and it says Sirius energy bringing harmony and balance. So the Sirius energy is bringing balance to the Divine Masculines is what I'm getting. Just gonna see if there's any more messages here. Please give me 1 second. Yeah. All right, so it says here, Divine Masculines, your part, you have dedicated your lifetime to uplift the planet, and to bring back the sacredness of life back in. And you're to honor your sacred feminine and masculine, to ensure reverence is coming in. Um, to ensure a greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You are being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine, and to be a guardian of harmony and balance back on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing vibration songs. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring. It's a resurgence of the sacred within all of us, a returning to sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and with others. So I'm getting here that the star beings are letting you know about balancing your feminine and masculine, the divine masculine and feminine within yourself. Because you have a greater calling. You have a greater calling. And it's a very beautiful calling why you came here. And Sirius energy is wanting to help you to balance, so you can call in those energies and call in Sirius to help you. There's this energy of between worlds, new directions. So with the turtle, the turtle represents like flowing in the waters. They flow in the waters, they travel, they're traveling the unknown. When they're little babies, they travel, and they're traveling with the unknown with them. And so there's this energy of new directions that is there, with the turtle being represented there. And what I'm getting here is that you are going from one world to the next world. It's almost like with the balancing of the masculine and the feminine, what I'm getting here is that once that balancing is taking place, it's going to be going on to the next world. It's not about passing on and going into an afterlife. No, it's about transforming and evolving into a higher frequency, into a higher dimensional timeline is what I'm getting. That unconditional love. This is also, I feel like, a reminder for you about what this journey is about, is what I'm getting. All right. And there's a reminder there about balancing masculine and feminine within you. All right. So Spirit is asking you to surrender to complete healing. Yeah, to completely let go and to allow healing to take place. So you could surrender, and you can ask Sirius energy to come through to help you to surrender to that complete healing of being in that fullness of that divine masculine and divine feminine energy. And there's also the surrender to miracles. So being open to the miracles and knowing that these events are real, any kind of resistance, letting that go, and just really surrendering to all healing on all levels is your message for the divine masculines. Okay, so now let's get into this karmic energy that we've seen from the divine masculine's heart space. All right, so I did a new reading regarding this karmic energy that was in his heart space, and I just wanted to get into that a little bit. and then I'm going to end the reading. All right. So I'm just trying to get this so you can see better. Sorry about that. Okay, so hopefully nothing falls on the floor here. Okay. All right, so that should be okay. All right, so for the karmic energy that was in his heart space, I wanted to do a new reading on that. So with the karmic relationship energy in the divine masculine's heart space, the reading that you're going to see that I'm going to be talking about now, it has to do with this karmic energy has to do with there's something stuck in relation to a new idea. So there's a new idea that the divine masculine has that's stuck, and it's causing a little bit of bumps in his movement forward, and it's really causing some stuck energy with communication. So he has this idea, but there's some kind of stuck energy having to do with progress and having to do with, being able to clearly communicate what's taking place. And it has to do with this moving forward in a balanced way in communicating this Ace of Cups. So making an offer of love is what I'm getting here. So this is what that karmic relationship energy was about. And I just wanted to go over some of the what is the storyline of that. So there's this manifestation of this emotional offer. It's an offer of love. It's an offer of love. There's some type of manifestation of an offer of love. And what was this offer of love for? So it's for this Seven of Swords energy. So there was deception and there's sneaky behavior and just snake type of behavior that occurred. That really it 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 did not help in terms of collaborating and working together. So that's what this is about. And there's this energy of wanting to start new ways of communicating as the King of Cups in the heart space. So that is the storyline for the divine masculine and what is going on in regards to this karmic relationship energy, because he's wanting to continue to keep his eyes on the big picture, and he wants to have success, and he does have a general concern for all people. So he's wanting to be sensible about everything. There's also this energy of healing this conflict that comes through. He wants to heal this conflict in regards to this energy of the karmic relationship, because there has been a lot of juggling in respects to this walking away energy. So walking away in sadness, there's been a lot of juggling back and forth with this energy. And it has to do with the Queen of Cups and a Page of Cups. So it has to do with the page, the Queen of Cups, and having to do with being able to give some type of gesture towards the Queen of Cups. I am going to say that this is the Divine Feminine. She shows up as the Queen of Cups, and then it's matched by the King of Cups. Okay. All right, so here are the other messages that come with this. Do know that there's a situation that has ended, and there is going to be some freedom. There's going to be new opportunities for happiness, and they will flow. And there's a need to put the past behind in regards to this healing, this conflict. In regards to this juggling of this Eight of Cups, it says here, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change. So there's some type of kind of resistance here with this juggling back and forth. And there's some resistance here where there's a need to be able to be in the energy of giving and receiving. And with respect to this Queen of Cups and this emotional gesture, or this emotional gesture towards the Divine Feminine, the energy here is peace, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So there is a lot of energies in regards to letting go, endings, freedom, doing the right thing. But there's still this element of there's something stuck there in relation to moving forward in balance and communicating this with this Ace of Cups. All right. So that's what's currently going on in the twin flame reading that Spirit brought forward to us at this moment. Please, there's a lot of things going on. Just keep on moving forward. For Divine Feminines, we have the Void here. We have protection here. For Divine Masculine, we have harmonizing feminine and masculine within, and elevating to a higher timeline, because Divine Masculine is in this transition of between worlds, and knowing about the big picture, and knowing about what this journey is about, and knowing that both of you are mastering yourselves, wanting to progress through this new wheel of creation. So that is the bigger picture there, and I really want to wish you all the best. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe to Empathic Moon 777 on YouTube, and on my Instagram, and all my information will be in the description box. Do note this is a general reading, and I wish you all the best for the rest until next reading. Lots of love and light. I love you all. Take care. Best wishes.